Welcome to Reels on Wheels. I'm Justin.
Irene.
This is Irene.
Good to see you.
And today we are seeing Hobbs and Shaw. Wait.
Yes.
Fast and Furious presents.
Oh, that's
Hobbs
the
and
official
Shaw.
title. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We're winding down. It's the end of summer. This is like the big event movie.
Yeah.
You're more of a Fast fan than I am. So what are your expectations
Oh,
for?
I don't think I knew this. I thought you were just as
I was
excited.
like, no.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
But like, I don't actually like rewatch them or anything.
I mean, they all blend together, you know? Like, even when I was trying to think, to recap, just to see where we're at, I watched, I think, a YouTuber, Man of Recaps.
Okay.
And he recapped 1 to 8.
Oh, sure.
And then a lot of it in the middle, especially like between 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
I was like, oh, I totally forgot that was a thing, because it just seems like one long movie
saga,
you know?
of cars and drifting and
like
stealing stuff.
I almost forgot that Dom had a son.
My favorite Fast movie is Fast 5.
Right, that's a lot of people's favorite. It's such a good one.
And it's because of the Hobbs character. So I'm actually looking forward to Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay, cool.
But I wanted to know, since you're more of the Fast head, what you thought of, what are your expectations for this movie?
I'm expecting full-on ridiculousness, and I think they know that. Just like crazy, just over-the-top, out-of-control sequences. Yeah. And from the trailer, I think they're gonna deliver.
There's like a 4-minute trailer I saw or something.
4 minutes?
3 or 4 minute trailer.
Like double what a usual trailer should be.
And I saw everything. Like, it showed the third act. I know they go to Samoa.
Right.
And they're running, and he does the
Rock's
haka.
family. I don't know if I kind of see this as a real Fast film.
Oh.
You know? I'm still a little... I still have a little bit of beef with the Han thing. Like, are they totally fine with the fact that they killed Han? I don't think he ever apologized for that.
Yeah.
Or, you know, they just kind of glossed over that.
Yeah, he's kind of like a good guy.
Like
the Shaw character, the Jason Statham character.
And I mean, the whole family. The whole family is compelling.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that his brother Owen came back to help save Dom's son. You know, like the whole plane sequence.
In the last movie?
Yeah, how they were like fighting the bad guys on the plane with the baby. I mean, that was adorable.
You're right. I don't remember any of that.
And then Helen Mirren is their mom. And that's pretty cool. And then Vanessa Kirby, I see, is a sister. So it looks like there's 3 of them.
That's in the trailer.
I'm excited about Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah,
she's very compelling.
She was in she had some acting chops in the Mission movie.
Yeah, and she's in The Crown. I love her from The Crown.
Oh, I haven't seen The Crown.
Yeah,
that's on our Netflix queue.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she's brilliant in The Crown. So to see her just kind of dominate the action arena is kind of cool.
Because it's got everything.
It does.
It's got action, cars, family. You know, it doesn't have a lot of the Fast characters in it. Yeah. Which I'm fine with, so we'll see.
Yeah. I think because it doesn't have Dom and Brian.
Yeah.
The rest of the gang in it, because that's such a central core of the Fast film. Yeah. But so that's why I'm wondering to see what other elements they bring in to really make this a Fast film. Obviously, like insane action car sequences, and the theme of family. But I'm wondering if there's going to be more that'll make it feel like.
Do you want it to be so connected, or do you want it to stand alone?
I'm okay with it being alone.
Because they are promoting this as the first true spin-off to a Fast and Furious film. Yeah. Which I think is what they tried with Tokyo Drift.
Right, and then they're like, oh, never mind, that didn't do well.
Put Vin Diesel back in there. Hey, you want to race? And it's like, oh, it's all connected. Yeah. Idris Elba is literally a super soldier. Right. Because they show like this weird thing where his back is getting sewn up.
Yeah, so is there
they
like
show
some
a
kind
lot
of weird
in the trailer.
Sci-fi element to this?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're probably going to space.
Yes.
Hobbs and Shaw in space.
It has to. They talk about that, right? Like, what's the next thing they can do? And that's the thing that keeps getting talked about in social media circles. Like, oh, you got to go to space. I mean, they're gonna eventually go to space.
Yeah. I mean, if Machete can go to space.
See?
Yeah. Look at this ridiculous collector's cup.
That's great.
Is it?
Are there rhinos on it?
There's a lion. I think he's the lion, and then obviously the Rock is the bull.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there were literal lions and bulls.
But like, look how shiny it is, and you can't even see it on camera.
It's the movie in cup form.
Yeah, it is. I'm excited to drink this while watching the embodiment of what this is.
I know you got this weeks ago. Do you think they still have this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I have to get another one.
Do you know how long it is?
It's 2.5 hours.
It's 2.5 hours? We are back from Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Yes.
What a mouthful.
Ooh, it is a mouthful.
Let's break this down.
We're going to break it down.
Yeah, because I liked things about it, and then there's things I didn't like about it. So I'm trying to see if the things I liked about it outweigh the bad enough to give it a reels, or is it a wheels? So I'm still processing it, which is funny because I mean it's like a dumb action movie.
I was gonna say like there's not,
but like I really want to figure this out. I'm gonna ask you, what did you think of Hobbs and Shaw?
It was fine.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
It just hit all the things. I think that's the thing. It hit all the things that I was hoping it hit, but like it wasn't anything like
it didn't change the game.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, like I wasn't super pumped about it as the credits were rolling.
Oh, so you're just like, oh, that was a thing. That
check
was
mark, check mark, check mark. Yeah.
All right.
There are a couple fun things about it. A couple things that made me laugh because it's so audacious.
Do you feel like there was a tonal imbalance throughout the whole thing?
A tonal imbalance within the film or against the other movies?
Within the film. I feel like they were trying to do their own thing.
Right.
They're clearly setting up a universe.
Oh, yeah.
A Hobbs and Shaw verse.
Yeah.
And they were trying to incorporate all these things from multiple types of movies. The fast films, definitely this leans heavily into spy genre, Mission Impossible type stuff.
Totally.
It's a lot more gadget centric. And I feel like because of that, the humor against the stakes, the fate of the world.
Yeah, it was a little muddled.
It doesn't feel, I don't feel threatened because they're too busy making fun of each other all the time.
It's funny you bring that up because I think that's where a little bit, I was starting to question like what makes a film a fast film. So I was trying to figure that out in my mind. Okay, so like crazy races and car scenes. Family.
Sure, it had that,
Loyalty.
Okay.
The other visual aspects of it, like location porn in a new location.
Yeah.
Amazing landscape shots, aerial shots. During the races, like zooming in on the console. 11th hour saves with buttons. There was a little cameo with it. It wasn't NOS this time. It was Moonshine.
Yeah, Moonshine
is what they called it. I'm like, okay, so they have some elements of a fast film. And I was like,
so what do you think?
Was there a lot of humor in the other films? Like they started peppering in like the crazy, goofy humor.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But in this one, it was like a lot.
If you think about the Fast and the Furious, the first movie, a little grounded, a little grittier.
Yes.
It was just cops and bad guys.
Yeah.
And then this movie, it's like international spies.
Yeah.
CIA black sites, which are in a building, so they're not really a black site if it's like there's windows. Like, what?
There was not only ridiculousness in the car chases, but also in like the universe itself. Yeah. There was never any real threat because you know that they're just, the bullets are gonna bounce off of them. What did you like, and then what did you not?
Okay, so the stuff I liked was obviously the action, the hand-to-hand. I liked the cameos. I liked Ryan Reynolds. And I liked Kevin Hart.
That was really random. I stepped out to the ladies when Kevin Hart popped in.
Yeah.
Is he a spy?
He's an air marshal.
Oh, okay.
He's Dinkley the air marshal.
Dinkley the air marshal.
So within these two cameos, they're like, oh yeah, they're definitely building a team.
Right.
I wish they didn't nudge and wink so much at the camera. Like, it's like, who are you? Bad guy. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that didn't land well for me either.
Yeah.
I cringed. I'm like, oh, no.
So I didn't like that. It's weird that the chemistry they have is them showing how forcing us that they don't have chemistry, where it's like, I hate you. I hate you. And it's like, No, you guys clearly like each other.
I think that's the thing I had a problem with at the end, because they kept showing them, like, giving each other a hard time in the tags, the credit tags. Yeah. But it's like, you guys just went through this amazing journey together. Yeah. And at the end, you were like, literally, there was no hugging, but it was like, Hobbs literally calls the cops on Shaw. And it's funny.
And then you find out through the Brixton character that he was forced to go dark.
Oh, Decker,
which is like a weird way to excuse the fact that he killed so many people.
And he was like, kind of, when he and Vanessa Kirby were having a heart-to-heart, and he's like, I've done things I'm ashamed of or not proud of, and I'm trying to make them right. So I was like, is he talking about Han? It had elements that are fine on their own, but when blended together, it just wasn't quite gelling. Yeah. Like, I was kind of okay with the movie ending before they went to Samoa, but I knew they were going to go to Samoa, so I was like, oh my god, there's another 30 minutes of this.
So that's the thing I didn't like, is there's a lot of third acts. When they were at this facility to remove the virus from her bloodstream, I was like, that's the third act. Obviously, from the trailers and setting it up in the movie, they're like, we gotta go to Samoa, which I appreciated. I didn't mind seeing the cultural aspect of everything. I thought that was cool, but like, tighten it up.
The humor always came from the action and how ridiculous it is, right?
Yeah.
But then they want us to laugh at these cheesy lines and insults, and it's just a lot of, like, I was not laughing at any of it.
Yeah, the witty banter was a little too much. I didn't like that.
It's too much of everything.
Yeah, and
that's too much of everything.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're going in different directions. They're like, oh, we gotta pull the humor. We gotta do the ridiculous action. Like, if it was like a John Wick movie, and it was like straight, and like they just went the complete opposite direction, like very little humor, balls to the wall action, I probably would have enjoyed it more.
But having the comedians as the relief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I will say this, I liked it more than Tyrese.
Oh my god, I was thinking of Tyrese the whole time. It's likable in very capsulized ways.
Yeah, but like together and like that freaking bloated runtime. Oh my gosh. By the time they're in Samoa and it's like, you should be amped, right? You're like, oh my god. And then that's crazy, because that's when they pull the fast shit where they're like, flip the moonshine, the Nas.
That's when it started to feel like a fast movie, and that's when I was getting into it.
But like, you're tired. You're just like...
Totally. Can we talk about what happened with Owen Shaw? Like,
so...
0 appearances.
I kept leaning over and being like, they have a brother, right? Like...
He was a big part of the last movie. Of Fate of the Furious.
Completely non-existent. Jason Statham's like, you made me kill my brother. And I'm
wait. Oh, like literal brother?
Like literal brother or Idris Elba brother? Because you find out they work together. Now that they branched off, do you think Shaw and Hobbs will come in for Fast 10? Oh. The finale, the grand finale, apparently.
Is that supposed to be?
Yeah.
They keep saying.
Vin's like, we out after 10. I think, I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad if they didn't. Because
they don't need to, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. I mean, I like them, but they don't need to be in it. I'm not going to be mad if they're not in 10.
Yeah.
When they go to space.
Yeah.
It could be redeemed, I just don't know how.
Yeah.
I just little tweaks. I don't think it needs a lot. I don't know what though.
I think they needed to trim some of the fat.
That would help.
Yeah. Well, like, what do you give it?
I think I give it a wheels. Like, it's just, like, nobody needs to come see it. It's just, you saw the trailer and it's fine. Unless you really want to see Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart.
I think,
So it's a...
So it's a wheels, yeah. It's good, but not good enough to warrant a trip to the theater, I think.
It's a rental.
Check it out on Netflix or whatever.
Stream it later.
Yeah. This has been Reels on Wheels. I am Justin.
Irene.
And until next time, bye!
Bye! Live your life a quarter mile at a time.
Wait, how do I intro the show? Oh.
It's Saturday morning. It's kind of early,
So I like the cameos. I like the action.
So maybe just like those and then...
A lot of British accents I couldn't understand.
I didn't understand
Jason
Statham half the time. What was it?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
You may believe in machines, but we believe in heart. And
but I'm
people.
Black Superman.
Where did you just come from?
I got
Justin
it.
Go?
Hey, remember me, Decker Shaw? We used to work together.
Yeah.
I'm Brixton.
Literally, like, closed my eyes for a few seconds and was like, oh no, I better open it because I'm going to fall asleep if I just keep closing my eyes.
Hobbs and Shaw. More Hobbs, more
Hobbs.
two Hobbs, two Shaw.
Oh no. Well, this is our season finale. Sorry about the wheels, but we're saving you some bucks. Yeah.